Hello and welcome to today's Australian Indigenous HealthInfoNet webinar, a tour of the Environmental Health Portal, How to Find Information. Before we begin today, we would like to pay our respects to the traditional owners of the land we are standing on today, the Wajau people of the Noongar Nation, and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. My name is Vilma Fitzgerald and I'm a Senior Research Officer, and my co-presenter is Courtney King, who is a Research Officer. And we both work on the Environmental Health Portal. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to introduce you to the Environmental Health Portal, the key facts and how to use the HealthInfoNet navigation, provide an overview of the types of information found in the new search and filters features, and also demonstrate how to find resources to support you in your work, and look at more detail at the climate change section. We hope that the information provided in this webinar will assist you in your everyday practice. I will now hand you over to Courtney, who will give you an overview of what we will be covering in the webinar.
Hi everyone, my name is Courtney King. The Environmental Health Portal was born when the Working Group for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Environmental Health recognised the need for a hub with information on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander environmental health. We have been funded by NHealth since 2009 and we're very grateful for their support. The Environmental Health Portal was designed to give quick access to current information that may be useful to the environmental health workforce. As Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have such a strong connection to their country, they are especially vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. So in 2018, we launched the new climate change section. We will now take a tour of the new website to see the diversity of information on the Environmental Health Portal and showcase how environmental health practitioners can use the website in their work to ensure communities are living healthy across the many different parts of environmental health. You can click on the Environmental Health Portal from the Learn section in the top red navigation bar menu at the top of the page and selecting Environmental Health, located just under Determinants. This is the home page of the Environmental Health Portal. The first thing you will notice is the distinctive and visually engaging artwork used across the Environmental Health Portal, called Seven Sisters, and this was painted by Josie Boyle, an Aboriginal elder, acclaimed artist, and author who lives and works in Perth, Western Australia. You can see that information has been organised into specific subtopic areas on the right of the screen, such as water supply, housing and community, waste management, climate change, which was added in 2018, and other relevant topics related to environmental health. This is a good place to start your search for information and get access to relevant and timely, credible research and evidence. To navigate easily through the Environmental Health Portal and all the different health subtopics, you can also use the drop-down menu located at the top left of the page at any time. This navigation point will follow you no matter where you are on the Environmental Health Portal to return to the Environmental Health homepage. Now I'll hand you over to Vilma, who will take you through the next sections.
On the left side of the Environmental Health homepage, you can see we have some key facts. The key facts provides a summary of the environmental health factors that impact on the health of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, and also what strategies are in place to address these. These key facts are available on the main navigation points of each subtopic to give you a quick overview. You can also view more information by clicking on Read More. Or you can show less if you wish. Scrolling down the Environmental Health homepage, you'll come to the Key Resources section. This information is specifically related to environmental health topics, and the resources have been sorted to make it easier for you to search on the latest policies, resources, programs, organisations, and publication information. You can see how much content we have by viewing the numbers next to each resource type. Let's take a look at some of the information that is provided in a program or project entry. This section will also tell you if the program is current or it's been completed. You can view all the environmental health programs listed if you prefer by clicking on all. For example, if you were interested in Indigenous specific programs or projects that are currently being conducted in Western Australia, we will click on Current first, and here we can use our new filters function, which is located on the left to start the search. Here you can select checkboxes according to your search criteria. For example, under content type, let's check the service box. Then under focus, select Indigenous specific, and in location, Western Australia. As you select the checkboxes in the filter section, it will automatically update the View Records box. You can see there are 45 records that fit the search criteria we asked. So let's have a look at one of these results. At the top is a current service project called Carbon Fire Management. If we click on this project, you can view an abstract on the program under the description. You can also find out other information on the project as well, such as contact details, any relevant links, publications such as evaluations, reports, or other resources like audio visuals, and also the date it was last updated. We have made it easier to find out what the project is about and how to make contact. We would like to point out that by clicking on the program entry, you will be taken out of the HealthInfoNet website. You can go back by either pressing the back button or setting your browser to open as a new tab or window. You can also share your find using the social media buttons on the left. I will now hand you over to Courtney to take you through resources.
Hello again. If you're interested in locating resources rather than programs and projects, you can click on the Resources icon from the Environmental Health drop-down bar. You will see there are two different types of resources showing under subtopics: health promotion resources and health practice resources. First, let's take a look at some of the health promotion resources listed under subtopics that have been produced around Australia. Here you'll find resources such as audio visuals, electronic sources, fact sheets, resource packages, and other environmental health resources that are relevant to environmental health practitioners working with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. We will show you another feature for sorting. To the left, you can see the default view is by published year, but by selecting the drop-down box, you can view either newly listed resources or by title or by author. It's up to you how you prefer to view the search results, and this feature is available in all the key resource sections. We will look at an example of what health promotion resource entries look like. Resource entries also have an abstract, and if the resource is available online, there will be a link to it. If the resource isn't available online, you can get further information from the contact details provided. In this case, an audiovisual has been developed from a community-run research workshop to raise awareness on skin hygiene and healthy living through music and hip-hop by the Torres and Cape Hospital and Health Service. Let's go back to resources. And click on Health Practice Resources. The health practice resources listed here have been designed to assist environmental health practitioners and workers in their roles. Using the filter function again, we will select Guidelines, Indigenous specific and includes Indigenous information, and the Northern Territory. Then click on View Records to view the results from the search criteria. You will see that they can be sorted in the same way that the health promotion resources can be sorted. Let's look at one of the search results. This guidance document was produced by the Australian Government Department of the Environment and Energy in 2019. It aims to provide perspective into what successful partnering with Indigenous organisations or communities might look like. Vilma will now take you through publications.
We will now explore environmental health publications. Here you can see we made it easier by pre-sorting the publications for you by the environmental health subtopic area. You can click directly into a particular topic area if you wish, if you know what you are interested in. Or you can use the advanced search feature on the right of the screen. Now this will take you to the main HealthInfoNet search bar where you can search over 28,000 publications we have on our website, and you can use the filter feature there too, but it looks a bit different to the filters we've used before as it lists more options. So let's click on the advanced search button. We will use this comprehensive feature and tick box some of the different checkboxes. So under publication type, let's select report and journal article. And under locations, select national. In populations, we will select includes Indigenous information. And in related determinants, select housing and community. And then view records. You can see a number of publications are listed from the search, including some of the latest national 2019 reports on housing. There's also a national report card on youth homelessness and even housing data. We source all different kinds of information for you to assist you in your everyday work practice. To clear your search, just click on the filter button and then click on Clear Filters. We can save you lots of time searching for publications, as quite often we already have it listed on our website if it relates to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health or environmental health. We will now go back to show you the workforce information section. No matter where you are, you can click on the gecko icon to go back to the HealthInfoNet homepage, or just use the red navigation bar on the top left to go back to the environmental health homepage. Now we will show you the workforce information section on the environmental health portal, which is located just under the key resources section. Here we collect information on events such as conferences, workshops and seminars, courses and training opportunities, funding which includes grants and scholarships, as well as job opportunities. A lot of the information is about resources that are available for professional development, and you can view items by newly listed or by title in this section. If we look at an example, we'll click on courses. You can see it looks similar to the other sections. So let's click on the top entry, Aboriginal Environmental Health Officer Training Program. You'll find an overview of the course with a description, who it's intended for in the target audience, financial information, and you can see this course is available online and on-site, and it's a free course. Scrolling down, you'll come to the contacts as well as links to further details, and the website is also included, so you can find information quickly and easily. These items are added regularly to keep you up to date on what's new in the environmental health sector. We also welcome contributions to the key resources and workforce information sections, so please send us your suggestions to add to our website. Courtney will now take you through the new climate change section before we finish.
To show you how the content for each of our subtopics are laid out, I will take you briefly through our new climate change section. We've aimed to keep the layouts of each of our different subtopic pages very consistent, so you'll feel comfortable using all of them. There are key facts on climate change as well, just like on the environmental health homepage. You can also view policies, resources, programs, and organisations working in the climate change sector. We'll now also have a look at some of the climate change publications available. So let's click on Publications. Using the filter function again, we will check boxes for Indigenous Pacific and includes Indigenous information under Focus. And under Locations, let's select Queensland. We won't select document types as we want to see all the different types of information available in this search relating to climate change. Then click on View Records. It's found the results for the search criteria we have checked, including journal articles, electronic sources, reports, and other resources. Or if you just want to view all the publications relating to adaptation, you can click on the Adaptation button located under Subtopics. Or you can view all the publications on climate change. We have made it easier to find what you're looking for, with multiple entry points and search features. So it's a personal preference on how you access the information you are after. We will return to the homepage of the Environmental Health Portal. To show you how you can keep in contact with us and find out the latest additions to our website and other relevant news items relating to environmental health. You can subscribe to our monthly newsletter, which will be delivered to you by email. Or Twitter feed. If you have any environmental health content for the newsletter or Twitter, please send them through to us. That brings us to the end of the presentation part of the webinar.
If you have any questions or feedback about the webinar, or if you have a program, publication or resource you would like to add to the Environmental Health Portal, please contact us. Our details are on the accompanying slide. We hope you found this introduction to the Environmental Health Workforce Portal useful. This webinar has been recorded and will be added to our website at a later date. Thank you for joining us.